We'll see how it works.
Is it like Zoom or how do you?
No, we're live. So right now I'm live and we're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we have an in-person participant today. I'm very excited about that. I'm just pulling my stuff together, so hold on.
Have to subscribe to YouTube. What's your YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, so it's all out there for everybody. I'm all about exposure. Manuel calls me what's that called? What is that called? When you don't care, you're all out there.
Free spirit?
Yeah, I call it that, but like an exhibitionist. That's what it is. He calls me an exhibitionist. That's it. Right? Pretty good. There she is. There she is. Hello, hello,
Hi, I'm
hello. Sorry I
here.
sent it late. I just got back. We did a house clearing today. So
Nice.
that was fun. So we all went because we're doing a special right now. Me, Dawn, and Lanisha. We're all going and we're doing it for 450. And it's a New Year's blessing as well as clearing. And then we set the pattern for the feng shui, things like that.
Nice.
There's a follow-up visit so that way the energy's right. So it works out really, really, really good,
Very
good, good.
cool. Love
Yeah.
it. Well, your hair looks fabulous.
Thank you. I was worried it was going to be too windswept.
Oh no, you always look great. Colors on point.
Of course it is. Of course it is. You are my stylist. It will always be on point. It fades
Yes.
beautifully, so I love that. So it works out really, really good. All right, cool. Very cool. All right, so guess what? We have an in-person guest. Okay.
Oh,
I know, I'm excited. Okay. Tell us your name.
My name's Luke.
Luke. What do you get on that? Do you want to see him?
yeah.
Okay.
Please don't.
No. There's Luke.
Hi. Hey, Luke.
Here we go. There, now you're not like twisted. Okay.
How you doing?
Good. Look at my ring.
Okay, so Luke wants to go ahead and have a card pull.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Am I doing a card pull for him?
You sure are.
Okay. Do we have a question?
Do you have a question?
So I'm like kind of in a transitional point in my life. I just recently got a settlement against my employer. So I'm just like in this like trying to figure out like job wise. I don't know. Will I find a new job soon?
Oh wow. you know I'm all over that one, sir. Okay, so back to me because we love me. Okay. Here we are. You can have your anonymity back. Yeah, you totally see what I'm up to. Now he wants in on it. Ding. That song. We know that song. Okay.
Are you pulling?
No, girl, you're gonna pull.
Okay.
It'll be
So,
okay.
I have the 6 of Wands.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So the question that he has, will he find the job? Well, that's a good question. Or how about what does he need to do to get a new job? Or what actions does he need to take? Or what energy does he need to be in for a new position? And it just looks like, well, the 6 of Wands is a victory card. So, and there's action all around. So it seems like, yeah, you have a lot of motivation. There's a lot of drive. There's a lot of passion. You have your goals set in mind, and continuously having your mind in that focus of where you need to be to continue moving forward in that. Like it's like you're in a good place. You're just to make sure that you keep putting forth all the actionary steps so that way you're able to keep moving forward, and you're going to have victorious endings in that manner. So yes, I mean, this is a yes card to me. This is feeling like yes, you're driven and you have passion, and you got to keep moving forward in that and have that motivation, and it will come into fruition. Things are going to start moving forward for you. So that's what I'm getting with the 6 of Wands.
Thank you.
Does that help?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Just, I have to follow that intention with action.
Well, yeah, I mean, you have, or if you're not doing action now, I don't know if you are or not, but you have that fiery passion and that drive within you. And you maybe if you're feeling like you're not 100% sure and certain, start trusting in yourself and start putting forth those steps. So whatever you're feeling, start putting that into action, and things are going to start flowing more for you. Like, you'll start noticing things coming for you. So stop second guessing and start doing.
Okay.
Start doing. Do it. Just do it. Do it. Do it. What you feel, do. Yeah. And it's victory. If you look at the card, look. There's victory. So he's
You've
like,
moved into solutions, so you're headed in the right direction.
you're heading in the right. Yeah, exactly.
Not to rest on your laurels, but to carry them forward.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So you're in forward motion. So all the choices that you've made thus far have really allowed you to find yourself, find out who is important in the situation, honor who that is.
Yes.
So that's like a lot of deep emotional work that you've been doing, and going in there and wanting to be treated fairly and wanting to maybe be not an example so much, but like you can have a change too, sort of, atmosphere. So that shows a good heart.
Yeah, you're like in alignment.
Wands, yeah. So when it's like wands, it's actionable. So it's your spiritual action that you're going to move forward with. And we just changed our nodal placement from Aries into Pisces. So for 19 months, everybody's going to be super psychic. Yeah. So take advantage of it.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I give you a hug?
Bye, Luke.
Bye.
Okay. Now we'll get to the rest of the show.
Okay.
Wait, what's your YouTube channel?
What's that?
What's your YouTube channel name?
Oh, it's Body Studios. It's right here.
Okay.
Like, there's join our community, and it's our link tree, and then you can figure out what you'd like.
Was he just a puppet, or has he been around?
Any way you want. And then, how do I contact you? Any way you can. And so now I have it all listed. And a scan code for it.
Was Luke a new pop-in? Did he just come in?
He is.
Oh,
he is.
that's
How
awesome.
did you find out about
Great
us on the
timing.
website?
I just did a little Apple Maps search.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And he wasn't expecting this, was he?
Exactly, right? Yeah, I'm not very clear that it's online. I don't care. Okay, here we go. All right, so we'll go ahead and I'll read the first person that I have here, and then let's see. I'll read the first person that I have here. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card for you, Amanda. Hello, I'm curious to see where my future career is going. Thank you. Okay, so let me tune into that. First of all, we're in the full moon. All right, we're in the full moon of Cancer. As we're in that moon, you're probably feeling a lot of things. I would encourage you to continue to go inward and release that which no longer serves you. Any kind of hold, any kind of I'm going to be whoever I am, any of that declarative aspect of you. You already know who you are, so you don't have to go around telling anybody who you are. In your career, you're trying to find out who you are and then match that to what it is that you would like. So because you have a lot of things coming in that you're developing and you're working on, because I can see the manifestations, all right? And you're looking for ease in each of those. Like, which one's going to be the easiest to do that's going to give me the biggest boon or return? And that's a smart way to look at it. Be patient because it's still clearing the old cycle, okay? And you're still kind of operating with old platitudes and old understandings. And those understandings are going away. You got to let them. You can't keep holding on to what you thought the world looked like, okay? And so it's a clearing, okay? And then I would say do a water ritual. I would say do a water ritual. And the water ritual looks like you're going to take a bowl of water, you're going to put it out underneath the moon, you're going to put some kind of fragrance oil in there to bless it. You'll grab any kind of petals and you'll sprinkle some of those in there. You'll put a clear quartz crystal in it and you're going to allow it to draw out the charges of your emotions. And you'll just stand there with your hands over it and you'll let it go into the water. And then at the end of the ritual, right, what you'll do is you'll go ahead and you'll thank Mother Earth, right? You'll thank Earth for your sister. That's your sister. Earth is your sister. Water is your sister. All right. And then you'll go ahead and you'll allow yourself to bless the earth in reciprocity with nutrients. Okay. So that's what I see. All right. And here's your card because you're asking about your career. First, you got to be clear about who you are and not an emotional container. That's what that feels like, is an emotional container. You're not doing anything wrong. You have to be in, it would benefit you. It would, because you're highly motivated. Okay. You're highly motivated and that's awesome because we all just woke up. We all just woke up. So keep that in mind. We're 2 days old right now. We're 2 days old. Days old. We may
That's
think
good.
we know a lot. We may think we know a lot, but we don't know shit. We don't know shit right now. Everybody is hyper psychic right now.
Mhm.
Okay. And because we're all hyper psychic, we're in this land of possibility and what's coming next? What's coming next? What's coming next? And the idea is to just sit still for a second and acclimate to the water. We just left the fire. So acclimate to the water. Acclimate to water. Water is your sister, okay? Find out what her flow is. Find out what her cycle is. Find out all of that. She's very emotional. you want to treat her as if she is you because she is. Okay? All right. So, you're very motivated and in that motivation, you'll find your answers, your best answers internally, not externally. You have to become the authority in your decision making in a way that doesn't put yourself in a story that like, well, I'm going to do this anyway in spite of because I don't care about any, because I need to. It shouldn't have to have any of that. Here, let me just clear you. Maybe it's old. Maybe that's old. Okay. So let me go into like that. Okay. So hold on. Oh, I see. No, here's what they told me. They said the King of Wands for you is representational of you at the pinnacle of all that fire energy that you're trying to leave behind. Look at it as though you're leaving 2024 behind you. That's what will help. That's what they just told me. Okay. That's this right here. You're at the pinnacle of where you need to be. You're highly motivated. Go ahead and do this release. You're in the shadow of this beautiful moon. It's a full moon, so it's time to release. Do it with the moon. Sync up with the moon, and that will make it more powerful for you. And you'll be able to let go of whatever that is. And then whatever shows up in the future may be a better version of whatever you thought that might have been. Okay. But that's like what that all feels like. Many blessings. Okay, let's see. And then we have Angelica, and then Angelica, congratulations.
What did you
Angelica,
say about the hair?
she said, oh my God, that hair.
The
Both of
hair.
you. I know. I was like, you have flaming hair. I love that hair too.
Yeah.
We are all about the crown. That is innuendo. In case nobody knows. Okay.
Are we just
So
going to do a regular poll? Are we just going to do a generic poll or just have a question?
Oh, congrats to his win. Okay. You got congratulations from people.
Who,
Okay.
Luke?
Yeah, that was to Luke. Yeah.
Oh, Luke, you're popular here.
I know, right? Everybody's all happy.
He didn't realize when he came in there.
Now you're speaking our language on Wednesdays. We do like right now, Wicked is our theme. So, you know. So just depending on, you know, where we're at with that. Oh, I was wanting to know about whatever that is.
Okay.
She's so lucky that you draw for her. She is so lucky that you draw for her.
All right, girl, let's see what we got here. So we have the Knight of Swords. Well, I'm going to tell you what I think about it, but this is what I think. I think, are you too swift in the things that you just do? You don't think, you just do. Maybe you get all up in your head and it's too, you cause yourself to not be able to progress forward because you're hindering yourself because you're kind of stepping over yourself. Does that make sense? I don't know if you want to
you mean
text back. But the Swords is an air sign, and he's very swift. He's very he kind of gets up in his head a little bit, and he kind of does before he thinks about it. So you might be maybe getting up in your head a little bit too much, causing you to be hindered like later on. It might cause a little bit less cause you to be less thoughtful. You're more, you just do a little too much. So I think you get too much all up in your head, and then you start questioning yourself, you start doubting yourself, and then that all turns into a cycle. So I'm feeling like this might be it. If you want to text back and see if I'm, kind of hitting the, okay, accurate. So the lesson here maybe is just to maybe slow down a little, be a little bit more put less up in your mind. Stop thinking so much, and you start spiraling, and then your brain starts spinning, and then you're all over the place. So getting back more in touch with your just grounding. You ground yourself in that particular thing that you're trying to do, whatever it is you're trying to bring in. Less all up in here. I think you're getting too much in your head. Am I right? Are you feeling me, Lucinda? Does that seem about accurate?
Yeah. Kind of? See, this is what she wrote first, okay? Because I started laughing, and then I just put that one up there. So yeah, because she knows. That's why I said she's so lucky you're reading her. So lucky.
Why? Because
that very card I pulled in the last reading that I did for her, and that is hilarious. Serious? I'm dead serious, and that's why I'm laughing, because she's getting another perception of the same message.
Okay, you're getting Sarah's words. I'm not as I try to say the best I can, but I'm like,
she won't cut you at the knees like I will.
What's that?
She won't cut you at the knees like I will.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. I'll be right back. Go ahead. You finish up with her, and then
no. I just
yes.
Then I'm also I feel like
I have a friend right here that I'm gonna ask to do something. So hold on.
Okay. So Angelica, like when I'm doing a reading and I'm like just kind of talking to myself, it's hard because I'm not getting the feedback back and forth. So I appreciate you saying accurate and all that, because then I know that I'm in the right energy. So anyways, yeah. So he's just a little bit more he just does without thinking because he's too much in his head. So I don't know what Lucinda said to you, but to me, it seems like that's about where you're at. So do you want to add anything at all,
no,
Angelica?
That was very accurate. Very accurate.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to work our way. She wrote this.
Message a little too often. It got cut off. I didn't see all the.
Oh, it
the whole
says
message.
I need to do better. Okay. And so she said this. I love it though. I love it. Though. All right. Okay, so now we're going to go back up to, we have like maybe one more that we could do, okay?
Okay.
So let's do Vanessa.
Hi,
All right,
Vanessa.
hello, new subscriber. I'll go ahead and I'll pull a card for you, Vanessa, all right? And then this will be our exit.
Sounds
I
good.
appreciate you. Thank you guys for playing along today.
Thank you. That was fun.
Interesting energy.
I liked having Luke there. That was cool.
Interesting, yes.
Yeah, it made it different, made it fun. It's always fun.
It was pretty, yeah. I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm pretty happy about it all. I think it'll all work out. Okay, so let's see, Vanessa Mouse is what it says, right? Okay. Okay. Don's blowing his fucking mind because he goes, "Can I have another reading?" I said, "Hold on." Okay, girl, Vanessa, you're in conflict over something. Maybe it's a conflict in thought and feeling, but it feels very actionable. So I would say that it's residual energy as well from a lot of the shifting that we're going through right now. Yeah, it's time for you to make like a decision. Traveling would probably be a good way for you to go. So the first one, and it's all wands, so it's all actionable. And it might feel that like you're not sure what action to take. So a lot of contemplation is going to be a benefit to you, allowing your voice to matter to you. All right. Okay. All right. So there we go. I have that. So any other ones? I'm looking for any other. Okay, here we are. Okay. All right. So what I got was that you're in conflict right now, but you're very passionate, but you don't know what you want. You don't know whether or not you really want a relationship because you don't want it to be too much work. So you're already saying, I want it, but I don't want it. I want it, but I don't want it. I want it, but not like that. I want it, but not like that. So the idea is to, I don't know, find out who you are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Find out who you are. So the first card is a Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is naturally going to reflect external strife, things that you may be focused in and giving like a lot of power to, like, oh, look, and blah, 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 saying a story that's like demeaning, diminishing, or detrimental to yourself, right? The idea is to not go, oh, look, is to go, oh, wow, I'm part of, and then make up whatever you want, okay? But do it from a place where you know you are at your best, all right? If you're, it feels a little bit like, it feels kind of like you're stuck in your solar plexus, close to like where your soul path is. So maybe you're in contemplation over what your purpose is as well. It feels like traveling would probably be a really good idea for you. I don't know if you have the money for it or the wherewithal, but I would maybe check out some hostels, stay away for a couple of days, find out, you know, what it's like just to be you, away from everybody, turn off your, you know, phone, just give people, you know, like your whereabouts and stuff. But you know, just check out for a second so that you can regroup. That's what I'm really feeling. I think that's the action necessary. All right. Okay. Wow. And then the Three of Wands is the other one that I got. And so this is what suggests travel and making a decision, but you're contemplating who you are. And so that's what supported this. All right. So slowing down and going into like a better way to be. Oh, thank you, Don. All right. Okay, that's what I got for today.
I love it. That was great.
I love you, Sarah.
I love you too. We'll
Don said, I love you, Sarah.
I love you. Oh, I love you, Don. We'll see you soon.
Yes. Okay. Mwah.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Have a great day.
You too.